Ever wonder why it feels like your body is actively working against you when you're trying to lose weight? It's not just in your head. Our bodies are incredible survival machines, but sometimes that programming goes a little haywire in our modern world. Let's break down the science of why our bodies love to store fat, and what we can actually do about it. At its core, obesity is a chronic condition where our body accumulates an unhealthy amount of fat, and the storage process is actually pretty ingenious. When we eat more calories than we burn, our body converts those extra calories into something called triglycerides. These are then stored in our fat cells, which act like tiny expandable fuel tanks. These fat cells aren't just sitting there, though. They release crucial hormones like leptin and adiponectin. Leptin is supposed to be our "I'm full" signal. It travels to the brain and says, "Hey, we've got enough fuel, you can stop eating now." But here's where things get complicated. In obesity, something called leptin resistance can develop. Imagine someone is shouting at you, but you've got headphones on. That's what happens to the brain. Even though the body is flooded with leptin, the brain just doesn't get the message. It thinks you're starving, so it keeps the hunger signals cranked up, leading to overeating. It's a vicious cycle. This leads us to the classic calories in, calories out equation. While it's true that weight gain happens when we consume more energy than we expend, the quality of those calories matters immensely. Think about insulin, the hormone that manages our blood sugar. When we eat a meal high in sugar and refined carbs, like a soda and a bag of chips, our blood sugar spikes. To deal with this, our pancreas pumps out a ton of insulin. Insulin's job is to move sugar out of the blood and into our cells for energy. But when there's too much, it gets a second job, telling our fat cells to go into storage mode and not to release any fat. On the other hand, whole foods like vegetables, proteins, and healthy fats cause a much gentler, slower rise in insulin, which helps keep our body in fat-burning mode. And then there's the brain chemistry. Have you ever noticed how a single cookie can turn into half the box? That's dopamine at work. Highly processed foods, engineered with the perfect blend of sugar, fat, and salt, are designed to hit the pleasure centers in our brain. This creates a powerful dopamine rush that feels amazing, reinforcing the craving and making us want more and more and more. It's not a lack of willpower. It's our brain's reward system being hijacked. Our modern environment is practically a setup for this. We have junk food available 24/7. We're more stressed than ever. We sit at desks all day, and many of us aren't getting enough sleep. And sleep is huge. Just one night of poor sleep can throw your hunger hormones out of whack. It increases ghrelin, the "I'm hungry" hormone, and decreases leptin, the "I'm full" hormone. So you wake up feeling hungrier and craving high-calorie junk food. Now, a lot of people bring up genetics. It runs in my family. And yes, genes do play a role. They can influence where you store fat or how your metabolism works. But here's the empowering part. Your lifestyle choices are almost always the deciding factor. Think of your genes as the blueprint, but your lifestyle is the builder. You have the power to override a lot of those genetic predispositions with consistent, healthy habits. So what's the solution? It's not some miracle diet or extreme workout plan. The answer lies in small, sustainable changes. Start by swapping processed foods for whole foods. Add a little more movement into your day, a walk after dinner, taking the stairs. Prioritize your sleep like it's your job. And maybe most importantly, practice self-compassion. This is a complex biological, psychological, and environmental issue. Beating yourself up doesn't help. Understanding your body is the first step to working with it, not against it. Small, consistent steps truly add up to a huge impact over time.